Alright then. We are here at the Imola Grand Prix. It's CG on pole, then it's Akari at second, Inet Babylons at third, then it's Cosmos at fourth, Ravo at fifth, and next Harrington at sixth, Sebastian Ocampo at seven, Smith Zane at eight, B-Dragon Sonic at nine, then it's Oscar Folset at 10, Taco Van Horn at 11, Gabo at 12, George at 13th, Ayaman Visual at 14, Sia at 15, Niv and Colby at 16, Vash Santana at 17, Victor at 18, Kyrox at 19th, Johnny Sims at 20th, Jack Carter at 21st, and Adney Olsen at 22nd. So it is raining here at the Imola Grand Prix. And we will obviously start on inters because it's raining. As we head on now then to the fourth round of the season at the Imola Grand Prix after a photo finish at Bahrain. All five lights go on. It's lights out and away we go. CG gets a good start there. Also Akari with a good start. On board here with Niv and Colby. There we go. On board here with Niv and Colby. Currently P14 has gone up to one position there. Corner cut warning for Niv and Colby. Remember, if he gets one more corner cut penalty, he will get a 10-second penalty. A time penalty, of course, for cutting corners. So it's lap 1 out of 15. It's Inet Babnes that leads the way. Then it's Sichi at second. Akari who drops to third. Ravo at fourth. His teammate is Cosmos at fifth. His teammate Sebastian Ocampo at sixth. Nick Harrington at seven. B-Dragon Sonic at 8. Smith Zane at 9. And someone is out. That is Niv and Colby. Niv and Colby is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is one Ferrari out of the Imola Grand Prix. He is out. I have no idea where he crashed, but he could have crashed at that corner before the chicane. And yeah, heading into this double left-hander now as we head on to start lap 2 out of 15. Virtual safety car is ending now. So Inet Badness leads the way, then it's Sichi at second, Akari at third, Ravo at fourth, Cosmos at fifth, his teammate Sebastian Ocampo at sixth, Nick Harrington at seventh, B-Dragon Sonic at 8, Smith Zane at 9th, and Ayaman Visual at 10th. Those are currently your top 10 so far. And outside of the top 10 currently is Oscar Folsat, Gabo, Victor, Adney Olsen, Inet Babnes with the fastest sector 1 at 22.349. Then it's Taco Van Horn at 15, George at 16, Shia at 17, Vash Chentan at 18, Kyrox at 19, Jack Carter at 20th, and Johnny Sims at 21st. So those are outside of the top 10. So Inet Babnes is still leading the race. B-Dragon Sonic with the fastest sector 2 at 22.416 there. Ocampo has been overtaken by Nick Harrington for 6th place. And yeah, heading into this double left-hander again at the Imola Grand Prix. It's the final corners. One of the final corners actually. As you head on to start lap 3 out of 15. Sichi with the fastest sector 2 at 25.333. Nick Harrington with the fastest lap with a 1:09.633. And it's Inet Badness that leads the way. Then Sichi at second, Akari at third, Cosmos at fourth, Ravo at fifth, Nick Harrington at sixth, Sebastian Ocampo at 7, B-Dragon Sonic at 8, Inet Babnes with the fastest sector 1 on 18.866. Then it's B-Dragon Sonic at 8, Smith Zane at 9, and Ayaman Visual at 10th. Those are currently your top 10. And it's still raining here heavily at Imola. And oh, very close to colliding there with Ravo and Cosmos. How did he not collide there? How did they not collide there? That was very close. That was very close. And yeah, it is raining here very heavily at Imola. And I'm checking the weather forecast here. And what says in the forecast is that it will dry. The race, well, not the race, Inet Babnes with the fastest lap there. I'm checking the weather forecast and it says that the weather will become dry in the next 6 or 5 laps, maybe possibly even 7 laps. And yeah. Oh, very wide there for Ravo. He's almost gone into the barriers there. That was very close there. And yeah, it's lap 4 out of 15 still. It's Aina Babnas that still leads the way by 3/10 ahead of Sichi. Then it's Akari, his teammate Ravo, Cosmos, Nix Harrington, Sebastian Ocampo, B-Dragon Sonic, Smith Zane, and Ayaman Visual. Guys are top 10 so far. So heading into the chicane now. Cosmos currently P5. Ahead of Cosmos is Akari, and behind Cosmos is Nix Harrington. So we're going to start lap 5 out of 15 soon. Only 10 laps to go at the Imola Grand Prix. It's Aina Babnas that still leads the way. Oh, everyone's pitting! Oh, everyone is pitting! My forecast was wrong. Everyone is pitting for slicks. Oh, wait, is it slicks? Yeah, it's slicks. Everyone is pitting for slicks. On lap 5 out of 15. Oh, George has been held there by quite a bit. But everyone is pitting for slicks. And yeah. So Aina Babnas still leads the way by 1.6 seconds ahead of Sichi. Then it's Ravo at 3rd, Smith Zane at 4th, Akari at 5th, Ayaman Visual at 6th, B-Dragon Sonic at 7th, Sia at 8, Nix Harrington at 9, and Johnny Sims at 10. Those are currently your top 10. And outside of the top 10 is Cosmos, Victor, Vach Oscar Folstad, Taco Van Horn, Sebastian Ocampo, George, Gabo, Kyrox, Jack Carter, and Adney Olsen. That is outside of the top 10. Aina Babnas with the fastest sector 2 at 21.699. 5/10 faster than his previous fastest sector 2 there. Maybe it's someone's fastest sector 2 that I forgot about, but yeah. So, oh, Sebastian Ocampo with the fastest sector 2 at 21.250 there. So it's lap 6 out of 50 now. It's Babnas that leads the way, but CJ is going for the overtake to get first place. Corner cut warning there for Aina Babnas. So CJ leads the way from Aina Babnas. Then it's Smith Zane at 3rd, Ravo at 4th, Akari at 5th, his teammate CJ with the fastest lap with an 18.350. Then it's Ayaman Visual at 6th, B-Dragon Sonic at 7th, Sia at 8th, Nix Harrington at 9th, and Johnny Sims at 10th. Oh, very wide there for Johnny Sims. Corner cut warning for George there. So that's currently out, not outside of the top 10, inside of the top 10, of course. And yeah. Oh, on board here with Johnny Sims, trying to overtake Nix Harrington. Is he gonna do it in the outside line? No, he cannot. But there will be another straight, no, not straight, like DRS. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one DRS zone here, which is the start finish straight. CG with the fastest lap at 1 minute 03.566. So it's lap 7 out of 15 now. It's CG that leads the way. Then it's Aina Babnas at 2nd, Smith Zane at 3rd, Ravo at 4th, Akari at 5th, Ayaman Visual at 6th, B-Dragon Sonic at 7th, Sia at 8th, Johnny Sims at 9, and Nix Harrington at 10, who is the only driver on hard tires. Side by side here with Kyrox and Gabo to get 18th place. Corner cut warning for Victor there. Remember, if he gets another corner cut warning, he'll get a 10-second time penalty because of corner cuts. On board with Oscar Folstad, currently P12. Ahead of him is McLaren driver Cosmos. Kyrox with the fastest sector 1 at 18.133. On board here with Ayaman Visual at 6th place. And yeah, Gabo here currently at P19, which is obviously not a good position to be in. Nix Harrington here, oh, side by side there with Johnny Sims. Oh, Johnny Sims quite weaving there by a bit. So it's lap 8 out of 15 now. Sichi pits. So Aina Babnas leads the way from Ravo. Then it's Smith Zane at 3rd, Sichi at 4th. No. Let me redo the top 10 again. It's Aina Babnas that leads the way on lap 8 out of 15. Then it's Ravo at 2nd, Sia at 3rd, Nix Harrington at 4th, Cosmos at 5th, Sichi at 6th, Victor at 7th, Taco Van Horn at 8 was overtaken Vashton Tan. Corner cut warning there for Vashton Tan. Then it's Smith Zane at 10. Those are currently your top 10. And most of the grid are on medium tires except for 3 drivers, which is Vashton Tan, Kyrox, and Adney Olsen. They are the 3 guys that are only on softs. And 1 guy on hards, which is Nix Harrington, currently at 4th. On board here with Ayaman Visual at 15. Oh, yellow flag there. Oh, Vashton Tan in the wall. Vashton Tan in the wall. Virtual safety car. Someone is out. Kyrox is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is your second DNF. Kyrox out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is your second DNF. So it's lap 9 out of 15. Now Ravo leads the way at first, of course. Then it's Inet Babins at second. Inet Babins at second, and it's Nix Harrington at third. Oh, wait, yeah, I'm correct. Nix Harrington at third. Then it's Sichi at fourth. VSC ending now. Then it's Siat fifth. Smith Zane at sixth, I mean. Oh, wait, let me redo the top 10 again. I'm getting a bit messed up here. It's Ravo that leads the way on lap 9 out of 15. Then it's Inet Babins at second. Nix Harrington, who is still your only hard tire runner at third. Then it's Sichi at fourth with the fastest lap. Your reigning world champion, of course. Then it's Smith Zane at fifth. Akari at sixth. George at seventh. Siat 8. Jack Carter at 9th. And Ayaman Visual at 10th. Those are currently your top 10. Outside of the top 10 is B-Dragon Sonic, Cosmos, your championship contender, behind Ravo by nothing. They're obviously tied on points by 31 points. And eyes in the wall is Ayaman Visual. Jack Carter out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is your third DNF. And that is a hefty whack there. A very hefty whack for that Ferrari driver. He will need to come into the pits. But Jack Carter is out. He is out. That is a very hefty whack there in the wall. So Nix Harrington pits to change his tires for softs. I don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't know if he can reach the end of this race. And yeah, lap 10 out of 15 now. Only 5 laps to go. Then it's Inet Babnas that leads the way. Then Sichi at second. Ravo at third. Smith Zane at fourth. Akari at fifth. Siat sixth. Nix Harrington at seventh. Then it's Cosmos at 8, B-Dragon Sonic at 9, and Taco Van Horn at 10. Those are currently your top 10. And outside of the top 10 is Victor, Johnny Sims, Oscar Folstad, Vashton Tan, Sebastian Ocampo, Gabo, George, Adney Olsen, and the only Ferrari driver left, which is Ayaman Visual at 19. That is outside of your top 10. So Inet Babnas here leading by 6.3 seconds, 6.1 now. On board here with Taco Van Horn trying to overtake B-Dragon Sonic for 9th place. It's lap 11 out of 15, only 4 laps to go. It's Inet Babnas that leads the way by 7.7 seconds ahead of Sichi. Then it's Ravo at 3rd, Smith Zane at 4th, Akari at 5th, Siat at 6th, Nix Harrington at 7th, Cosmos at 8th, B-Dragon Sonic at 9th. And Taco Van Horn at 10. Those are currently your top 10. So Victor comes into the pits for new mediums. He'll guarantee reach the end of the race. And yeah. So on board here with Oscar Folstad, 24 seconds off the race lead. Virtual safety car, someone is out. Ravo is out. Your championship leader is out of the Imola Grand Prix. Ravo is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is your championship leader, leading by nothing. Basically 0 points ahead of Cosmos. They're obviously tied on points, but Ravo is out. And this is going to change the order of the driver standings at the end of the race. VSC ending now. On board here with B-Dragon Sonic at P8. Oh, weaving there is Gabo by quite a bit. Lap 12 out of 15 now. It's Inet Babnas that still leads the way. Then it's Smith Zane. Oh no, Smith Zane also pits. So wait, let me redo the top 10 again after these guys pit. Let them take their time. And yeah, So Sia leads the way on lap 12 out of 15. Only 3 laps to go ahead of Inet Babness. Then it's Nick Sarandon at third. Sichi at fourth, who has the fastest lap still. Then it's Johnny Sims at fifth. Yeah, Johnny Sims at fifth. Vashton Tan at sixth. Smith Zane at seventh. Akari at eighth. Sebastian Ocampo at ninth. And George at 10. Those are currently your top 10. And yeah. Oh, virtual safety car. Sia is out. He has wall rided the wall there. Sia is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is your 5th DNF. That is your 5th DNF now. So Inet Babness will lead the Imola Grand Prix again by 8 tenths ahead of Nick Harrington. Then it's CJ at 3rd, Johnny Sims at 4th, Vashton Tan at 5th, Smith Zane at 6th, Akari at 7th, Sebastian Ocampo at 8th, George at 9th, and Adney Olsen at 10. Those are currently the top 10. Only 3 laps to go then. As we head on now to start lap 13 out of 15 very soon now. Inet Babness leads the way by 1.4 seconds. Oh, Nick Harrington also pits. So that will obviously be his final stop. Oh, that is in the barriers. Spinning there quite a lot there. That is Vashton Tan spinning together with Johnny Sims, who is still in the wall. What was that? Holy cow. Oh, Johnny Sims is still in the wall. And virtual safety car. Johnny Sims is out. Johnny Sims is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is one Williams out of this race. And that accident was scary, man. Both Vashton Tan and Johnny Sims collided with each other, and they both spun like several times. That was like more than a 360-degree spun or spin, which was crazy. So Babness still leads the way on lap 13 out of 15. He won't need to pit because he's on 74% tire wear, 73% now, heading into the double left-hander at the Imola Grand Prix. As we head on now to start the penultimate lap of lap 14 out of 15, only 1 lap remains. It's Inet Babness that leads the way from Sichi at 2nd. Then it's Nick Harrington at 3rd, Smith Zane at 4th. Oh, weaving there, Smith Zane by quite a bit. Then it's Akari at 5th, Cosmos at 6th, B-Dragon Sonic at 7th, Oscar Folstad at 8th, Victor at 9th, Karnakat warning there for Adney Olsen there, and Taco Van Horn at 10. Those are currently your top 10. And outside of the top 10 is the 2 Kick Saubers, which is Gabo and Adney Olsen. There's Vashton Tan, Sebastian Ocampo, George, Ayaman Visual, and Ayaman Visual. That is outside of the top 10. So it's lap 14 out of 15 now. It's Inet Babness that leads the way. Oh, not lap 14, it's almost lap 15, I mean. My bad there. So it's about to be lap 15 out of 15 very soon, which is obviously the final lap of this race. It's Inet Babness that leads the way by 10 seconds ahead of Sichi, who has the fastest lap still. Then it's Nick Harrington at 3rd, Smith Zane at 4th, Akari at 5th, Cosmos at 6th, B-Dragon Sonic at 7th, Taco Van Horn at 8th, Adney Olsen at 9th, and Vashton Tan at 10th, who has a 5-second time penalty. That is your only driver with a 5-second penalty. And someone is out. B-Dragon Sonic is out of the Imola Grand Prix. That is one Mercedes out of the Imola Grand Prix. And oh my goodness. So it's lap 15 out of 15 now. Inet Babness still leads the way by 13 seconds ahead of Sichi. There's Nick Harrington at 3rd, Smith Zane at 4th, Akari at 5th, Cosmos at 6th, Taco Van Horn at 7th, Adney Olsen at 8th, Vashton Tan at 9th, but he has a 5-second time penalty. Then it's Sebastian Ocampo at 10. That is currently a top 10. So heading into this chicane now. Oh, almost in the wall is Inet Babness. Corner cut warning there for Sebastian Ocampo. And someone is out. Someone is out. Sichi is out. Sichi, reigning world champion, is out of the Imola Grand Prix. But coming into the final corners of this Grand Prix, it will be Inet Babness who will win the Imola Grand Prix. The Romanian driver wins the Imola Grand Prix by 23 seconds. 23 seconds ahead of Nick Harrington. What a dominant drive today for Aynut Babnes. Congrats to him for his race win. And someone's in the wall. That is Smith Zane. Smith Zane is out. Akari facing the wrong direction. Oh, Ocampo colliding with Smith Zane there. 5-second time penalty for George. There's a bit of traffic jam there at that chicane. Nick Harrington comes home at second and is behind by 28 seconds. Aynut Babnes with a super dominant drive today. Congrats for him, man. He has absolutely cooked today. Then it's Cosmos at third, Taco Van Horn at fourth, Adney Olsen at fifth, Ayaman Visual at sixth, Bastian Tan at 7, Sebastian Ocampo at 8, both Renault drivers, which is George at 9 and Victor at 10. Then that is our top 10, and outside of the top 10 is Oscar, Folstad, and Gabo. Only 12 drivers remain. And yeah, wow, dude. So Gabo comes across the line to finish at P12. What an epic race for Aynut Babnes, man. Oh my goodness. Let's get on to them to the podium. Aynut Babnes wins the Imola Grand Prix. The Romanian driver has won the Imola Grand Prix by 28 seconds. What a dominant drive. Ahead of Nick Harrington at second. Then it's Cosmos at third. Good job for these guys at the podium and the top 10 as well. So Aynut Babnes wins. Then it's Nick Harrington at second. Cosmos at third. Taco Van Horn at fourth. Adney Olsen, who comes home with a P5 finish. That will be his best result of the season. Then it's Ayaman Visual at 6. Sebastian Ocampo at 7. Bastian Tan at 8. George at 9. And his teammate Victor at 10. Those are your scores. Your non-scorers were Oscar, Folstad, and Gabo. Those are your finishers. Your non-finishers were Smith Zane, then it's Akari, Sichi, your reigning world champion, B-Dragon Sonic, Johnny Sims, Sia, Ravo, currently your championship leader. Then it's Jack Carter, Kyrox, and Niven Colby. In the driver's standings heading into the next round. Aynut Babnes leads the way by 4 points ahead of Cosmos. This Ravo at third, who has obviously not scored any points today. Then it's Oscar Folstad at fourth, Ayaman Visual at fifth, Sichi at sixth, Sebastian Ocampo at 7, Niven Colby at 8, Nick Harrington at 9, and Victor at 10. Those are your top 10. Outside of the top 10 is Jack Carter, B-Dragon Sonic, Kyrox, Taco Van Horn, Sia, Adney Olsen, Smith Zane, Gabo, George, Johnny Sims, Bastian Tan, and Akari. In the constructor standings heading into the next round at the Philippine Grand Prix or Philippines Grand Prix, whatever you want to pronounce it. McLaren leads the way from Williams at second, then it's Red Bull Racing at third, Ferrari at fourth, Aston Martin at fifth, Audi Sport at sixth, Visa Cash App RB or V-Carb at seventh, Renault at eighth, Haas at ninth, Kicksauber at 11, and Mercedes at 11th. Oh, we'll see you guys next time then for the Philippine Grand Prix. Peace out everyone and stay safe.